Anyone who doesn't miss the Soviet Union has no heart. Whoever wants it back has no brains. One has to be insincere and promises you something you can't deliver. So you have to be either a fool who doesn't understand what you promise, or is lying on purpose. The bicycle is the most democratic vehicle of transportation. The bicycle is the most daring, challenging because it gives its owner a seductive feeling of freedom, which is why one can say without exaggeration, the bicycle is a symbol of freedom. I always react negatively to those with runny noses and erotic fantasies roaming other people's lives. History proves that all dictatorial and authoritarian forms of government are temporary. Only democracy is not temporary. Whatever the flaws, there has been no system superior to democracy. In many countries today, moral and ethical norms are being reconsidered. National traditions, national and cultural differences are being abolished. I grew up in a very ordinary, even working family. Both my father and mother are ordinary citizens. The ability to compromise is not diplomatic courtesy towards your spouse, but rather considering and respecting your spouse's legitimate interests. Russia and China are very natural partners. We are neighbors with very broad common borders. India's centuries-old history and culture, magnificent architectural monuments and the museums of Delhi, Agra and Mumbai have a unique appeal. I don't read books by people who have betrayed the motherland. I have a private life where I don't allow interference. That has to be respected. The meaning of all our life and existence is love. It is love for the family, for the children, for the homeland, the world. This seemingly complex phenomenon is at the heart of all of our behavior. This is a top priority that all of us should pursue, and I firmly believe that we will succeed. If he gives a task, he doesn't really care how it's done or who does it or what problems they have. It just has to be done, and that's it. I have always loved and avidly read the novels of Jack London, Jules Verne and Ernest Hemingway. The characters depicted in their books, who were brave and resourceful people who embarked on exciting adventures, really shaped my mind and nurtured it. My love for the outdoors. To forgive the terrorists is up to God, but to send them to him is up to me. Better to be hanged for loyalty than rewarded for treason. Above all, we must admit that the collapse of the Soviet Union was the major geopolitical catastrophe of the century. The wolf comrade knows who to eat, as the saying goes. He knows who to eat and doesn't seem to be listening to anyone. Russian democracy is the power of the Russian people with their own traditions of national self-government, and not the realization of standards imposed on us from outside. I think everyone should have faith in himself, in his heart. What matters is not the outward appearance of this faith, but the inner state of the soul.